Hello, people. Here again, Alan. By the way, I'm just going to put this short because this is the third time I try to record this. And well, for the title of the, please first read the description in order to know what this is all about. I wanted to do an alternative list for those baby boats out there. I wanted to do something about what I do enjoy, something about what I do like to listen to, the bands that I prefer to listen to, and honestly leave behind the typically over recommended bands that we all know in the Gothic subculture, in the alternative scene in general. Again, read the description. First of all, I have to recommend The Pretty Massacre, which is rock, sorry, not pop at all. Rock, darkwave, electronic. I think that maybe even a little bit of pop rock in some of their songs, but it's not that much. People tend to think that if you listen to Pins and Needles, their album, you're going you're listening to their best work. I honestly disagree. I prefer Superstition. It was their 2012 album from 2012, I think. Maybe a year more, maybe a year less. I'm not sure, but Superstition for me, it's the best thing that they have ever done in their career. Also, if you like the Birthday Massacre, I also have to recommend you Blood Angel, which is a band, a project in the dark wave genre. They also flirt a little with electronic, with rock, but dark wave it's their most prominent genre. I personally prefer their album Tranenhurst. I think I'm not even sure how to pronounce this one thing. Literally, this album speaks to me. Music, lyrics, video, the concept, the instrument, the instrumental tracks, everything in this album speaks to me. And I cannot not identify myself in each of these tracks in any or other sense. Also, if you like metal, if you like speed, power metal, maybe even gothic metal, who knows, you could listen to Xandria, their album Never World's End. I do not like many of their songs in this album. I don't like some of their songs, but there are like five, six, seven, between 5 and 7 tracks that I really love, and some tracks that I really identify myself with, and I think that you may really like them if you want to listen to something from Xandria. If you prefer something more symphonic, something more with an orchestral sound, something with deep lyrics, because honestly, Sandria is not that deep, it's not that complex. If you prefer something more complex in the vein of Sandria, go with Nightwish. Nightwish is a legendary band from Finland. They are metal, symphonic metal, gothic metal. They are flirting a little now with power metal, I think. You could get started with Dark Passion Play and follow your way from there. That was the album that made me fall in love with Nightwish. That was the album that I most listened to for a large period of time in my life. And I think that I would like you to start with that album as well. You could also start with the pretty reckless light me up and Going to Hell, which is rock, alternative rock, completely alternative rock. Uh, but you could discover that they are a little satanic, maybe. Also, Tokyo Hotel. Crucify me if you want. But I really enjoy Scream and Humanoid. They are pop rock. They are alternative rock. They are the emo pop. I think emo rock as well. And I think that's it. And I'm running out of time right now. So I think that this is it. If I can think about any other band, any of the album, I would leave it down there in the description. So see you.